I'm going to say something surprising today. I'm going to say that the most optimistic and hopeful thing we can do is admit that we're living through the collapse of our civilization, that we're living through the collapse of modernity in the way that we've known it. Yesterday, I shared a post with some of the sources that I've been exploring as I've been learning about this concept of collapse. And one of the striking things that I'm reading about is this sense of tremendous relief that comes from quitting the cognitive dissonance of pretending that everything's going to be okay again once we elect a different president, or we pass such and such law, or the current weather crisis passes. But in fact, once we embrace the idea that the system we all grew up in is coming to an end, it actually frees us up to imagine what might come next. And as an artist, that's really fascinating to me. That starts getting exciting. That starts feeling like my job. And I want to talk a little bit about how I'm getting ready for that job. The first thing is that I am hosting a book club that we're calling the Protopian Book Club, where we're reading books that help us strengthen our muscles of imagining a different future. I'll put some suggestions in the notes. And I'm also focusing really hard on building local in-person community, which I think is the only thing that's going to get us through. And then as a theater artist, I'm thinking a lot about what we can make that helps illuminate what's happening, that helps us imagine a different way of being. I think that it might have something to do with creating ways for people to come together and to build community in those moments in the theater. So I don't know the answer to that one yet, but I'm really interested in exploring it. I'd love to hear how you're engaging with this idea of collapse.